Chris Larsen revealed XRP will destroy Bitcoin. XRP to $75,000.
CEO Binance confirmed on April 10 XRP will make you millionaire. Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen is again insisting that Bitcoin abandoned proof-of-work in favor of something more green, but has not yet put forward a viable proposal on how it should be done. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. As Bloomberg reported last week, the billionaire entrepreneur has invested $5 million in his so-called Change the Code, Not the Climate campaign. This is Larsen's latest attempt to inspire Bitcoin to switch to a less energy-intensive consensus algorithm. Larsen wants to buy advertising space in a number of well-known publications to promote this idea. The former executive director of Ripple Labs says he is supported by climate activist groups, including the Environmental Working Group and Greenpeace. The gist of Larsen's message is that Bitcoin can easily move to a more stable model. This is if those who have the power, primarily Bitcoin miners and other node operators, will be interested in it. However, given that this is not the first time Larsen has tried to influence how the world's leading cryptocurrency works, it is strange that he has not yet done what you would expect. He has not submitted an official Bitcoin Improvement Proposal (BIP). Bitcoin improvement proposals are not rocket science. What makes Larsen's inaction particularly mysterious is the fact that submitting a BIP is a relatively simple process. Bitcoin is an open-source system, which means that anyone, regardless of their position in the community, can submit it. BIPs start with informal proposals that are circulating on community forums. If and when they receive support, the ideas are assigned an official BIP number, and they go to the Bitcoin Core GitHub BIP repository. The proposal is then discussed by developers and community members, and any proposed changes to the Bitcoin code are verified. Of course, any serious objections raised by the Bitcoin community in this case, there are many of them, will lead to the proposal being completely rejected. However, if the idea deserves attention, the Bitcoin network organically decides exactly how to move it forward, taking into account decentralization. Dear Bruneski at Chris Larsen's FAT Greenpeace. I can't find your Bitcoin improvement suggestion, nor can I find any discussions initiated by you on the developer mailing list. Please follow the process if you want to be taken seriously. Bitcoiner Jameson Lopp is hitting back at Chris Larsen's special offer. Instead, Larsen seems more content to invest his money in a politically charged marketing campaign that boasts little benefit other than attracting headlines. Instead of introducing BIP, Larsen appeared on the widely distributed podcast of Bitcoin influencer Anthony Pompliano to draw attention to the environmental impact of the Bitcoin proof-of-work algorithm. Larsen began by admitting that proof-of-work is brilliant without a doubt. He acknowledged that Bitcoiners do not support a complete change to the Bitcoin algorithm. However, he believes that proof-of-work can be hard-forked to create a carbon-neutral or even net-negative version of Bitcoin. Larsen suggested that someone could somehow achieve all this without sacrificing security. He explained that the $5 million he donated came from his own fortune, not from Ripple funds. Larsen advocates changing the Bitcoin algorithm from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake. This will require a hard fork without backward compatibility. He claims that changing the Bitcoin algorithm can somehow reduce Bitcoin's energy consumption by 99.9%. When asked about the details, he admitted that he had no idea how it could be done. He just believes that someone in the world could somehow invent this methodology. In a summary of the podcast episode, Pompliano said he disagreed with Larsen. According to Pompliano, Larsen is missing some details regarding the amount of energy used for Bitcoin mining. Pompliano also challenged Larsen's claim that Bitcoin mining uses up to 0.4% of the world's electricity. The Bitcoin Mining Council found that the network consumes 0.14% of the world's energy production. The podcaster also criticized Larsen's decision to fund an information campaign rather than create a fork of the Bitcoin code himself. There are those who believe that there is actually a very good and very simple reason for Larsen's reluctance to submit a BIP. His interference in Bitcoin is nothing but a cynical PR move. These critics may be right. After all, XRP would most likely benefit if Bitcoin were more centralized, supported by a small group of block producers like 35 trusted XRP validators, 6 of which are controlled by Ripple. Since the end of 2020, the Ripple XRP token has been embroiled in a fierce war with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). The SEC actually sued Ripple and its executives for raising more than $1 billion through an unregistered permanent offering of digital asset securities by selling their XRP token. Your campaign could be more effective if you didn't rely on exposed erroneous Bitcoin mining models. The research model of Mora et al. It has no resemblance to reality. Some variables are wrong by 3 orders of magnitude. Bitcoin proponent Nick Carter emphasizes that several widely cited studies of Bitcoin's energy consumption have been refuted. The regulator claims that the centralized nature of XRP makes it a security. The refusal to register XRP with the SEC violates the U.S. Securities Act, so the ongoing case continues. U.S. financial regulators believe that Ripple's competitors, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are decentralized and, therefore, are not subject to the same rules. Larsen himself claims that he does not want to destroy Bitcoin for the sake of strengthening Ripple. He insisted that he wants Bitcoin to succeed and claimed that he owns Bitcoin. If I was worried about Bitcoin as a competitor, perhaps the best thing I could do would be to let it continue down this path, he said. It's just an unstable path. Cryptocurrency insiders have criticized the Ripple management's campaign against Bitcoin mining. Other crypto insiders accused Larsen of hypocrisy. Carter of Castle Island Ventures simply asked how much fuel Larsen's plane had consumed over the past year. Larsen replied that he was buying credits for direct carbon dioxide removal in Iceland to compensate for his lifestyle traveling the world. Ryan Selkes of Messari went even further, telling his followers that Ripple executives are scum and that Larsen in a fair society would be in jail for the unfair misrepresentation by investors that he and his team did regarding their XRP sales. A Cambridge University study published last year found that 66% of Bitcoin's energy consumption in North America comes from renewable energy sources, but this figure has dropped to 40% if you look at the global use of Bitcoin. Chris Larsen, who in a fair society would be in jail for the unscrupulous statements of investors that he and his team misled about their XRP sales, is spending money attacking the industry that created his multi-billion-dollar fortune obtained dishonestly. Judas. XRP to $9,000. The live XRP price today is $0. 88 US dollars with a 24-hour trading volume of 3,740 million US dollars. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 0.4% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.